What is going on, everyone? It is Zero, the Magician, after midnight, coming to you with my first Raikou catch. I apologize for not catching it on stream. My battery is really low because I've been trying all day to catch a Raikou. Well, not all day. For the last, let me see, 2 hours I've been trying to do, and they are hard to find. They are few and far between. So keep an eye out, people. Use Slack. Use your Facebook groups. Use Discord. Make sure you get involved in the community, because that's, without Slack, huge shout out to Slack. Without Slack, I would not have gotten met up with the groups that I went to. We hit up 4 different Raikous, and out of those first 3, I got none of them. So that made me terribly sad, because I was 0 for 3. And then on this fourth one, luckily, is a outstanding Raikou. He is 1904. Perfect is 1913. And he is not far off. I checked his IVs, and he is 15 attack. I'll break it down for you here. Simply amazes me. Its attack is its strongest feature. I'm blown away by its stats. So it's 15 attack. However, because of the high CP above 1900, and because he's blown away, that means the other stats are 13 or 14. And luckily enough, and it literally makes no difference. Almost getting a perfect one is like, it's next to impossible. It really is luck of the draw. So just keep raiding. He's going to be here for a month in North America. And so he has 15 attack, 14 defense, and 14 stamina. So he is near perfect. He is 95%. And I am ecstatic too, because he has Volt Switch and Wild Charge, which is his best moveset right now, because Volt Switch charges Wild Charge in just, I think, 1 or 2 hits will charge Volt Switch. And he's going to be very useful. He's going to be very useful against the legendary birds, minus Zapdos, who is only weak to Rock and Ice. But against Moltres, Articuno, and Lugia, he is going to be very useful against them. And he's going to be very, very useful against Suicune, who is a water type, pure water type. So he's going to be very vulnerable to Raikou. And so I'm very excited that I was able to catch him. And I'm going to power him up. I'm going to power him up here. First time. Look at that. He's about perfect. Wow, plus 48. That was insane. He went up. He went up by 48. Holy moly. That is strong. I mean, he's got 15 attacks, so I'm going to keep trying to get Stardust, and I'm going to burn all my candy into this guy right now, because I think of the legendary dogs, only Entei is stronger, but Entei is weak to water, significantly weak to water, while Raikou only has the one weakness to ground. And that is why I firmly do believe he is the best dog, because he may not be, he is minorly weaker than Entei is. However, I believe because of his type, he is significantly better in battle, because fire has multiple types that are strong against it, while electric only has, currently in the Pokemon Go, I believe only one weakness, which is rock, which is ground. Ground is the only thing that Raikou is weak to. He's really easy to take down in raids, guys, especially if you have above 10 people. Use your Golems, use your Rhydons. I used Nidoqueen, Sandslash. They work really well if you have, they're more glass cannon-y, especially Sandslash. But those are really good if you don't have the more rare attackers like a Golem, like a really good Rhydon. I know a lot of people have Rhydon, so maybe it's not rare, but maybe if you don't have like a really good Golem, or if you don't have a really good, who's another ground type that, who's another really good ground type? I'm trying to remember which Pokemon it is, but if you don't have one of those, you can use Sandslash with ground type moves. I used Bulldoze and something else, both ground type moves, and it worked pretty well. But I'm very excited for this news. Unfortunately, Parley Fox, she was playing with me. Well, she joined in the second group, and she didn't get any. So Hearts up for Parley Fox. No Raikous for her, but we have a month of these guys, and we will catch multiple of them because we need the candy, and more importantly, need the XP because I'm level 33, and I could use the XP despite at the risk of contradicting myself. I don't actually need to level up to be any more effective in raids because my Pokemon are at peak performance, but I would still like the XP, and I would like the Stardust and the rewards from getting the raids. So, thanks for joining in for this quick video. 1902 to start. Powered him up once, or he was 1904, 1902. 1904. He was 1904 to start. Powered him once. He went up 48 points. He's now 1952, and he has 15 attack, 14 defense, and 14 stamina. An absolutely lucky, amazing catch. I'm so glad I caught him on like the 4th ball out of my 12 or 11 balls I had. And I was just waiting. I was just focusing. And that's the key, guys. If you want to catch this legendary beast, you have to focus on your throws. And it is hard. That's why I lost 3 before I even got one. I would still be out trying to catch more because he's so difficult. I want to catch more, but my phone battery is running low. That's why I'm recording and not streaming. And I have to run some errands, and I'm going to go home after that and just rest because I've been at work all day. And I've been missing out on raids all day because of work. But keep it up. That is the secret. Just concentrate on your throws because they are hard to catch. I believe they have a base catch rate. Don't quote me on this, but I heard another trainer agree with me when I kind of mentioned this out of like, you know, I just offhandedly, I said, what is this catch rate, like 2%? And someone, yeah, it's 2% base. 2% base catch rate. So that might be a thing. And that means the best way to catch them is a golden raspberry curveball throw with a great or excellent throw. I would advise, if you're not super good at it, go for the great throw. It's only a little smaller of a circle than a good throw. And you can do it right after they attack. Hold down the ball until it gets into the zone where it's a great throw. Wait for him to attack, and then as he's attacking, spin the ball and throw it. And right as he finishes his attack animation, the circle will still be the same size as when you let go of the Pokeball to shrink the circle. That will almost guarantee every time a great throw. And bad luck aside from jumping or attacking, like, really quickly. Like, mine attacked, I threw it, and then he jumped, and it sucked. So be patient. Concentrate on your throws. That is your best way of catching these golden raspberry curveballs. If you don't know how to throw a good curveball, practice. That's all it takes. It's just a simple rotation. Let me see if I can find a Pokemon around me right here. I'll demonstrate a curveball for you right here really quick. It's really easy. And if I can find a Pokemon, maybe. Okay, I'm loading. My environment's loading. Okay, come on. Can I have a Pokemon? Well, no. Nope. I am driving right now. I'm not playing the game. If I see a Pokemon, I'm going to pull over. Because they do still spawn sometimes. Because I'm like at stoplights and stuff. But when I'm driving, I'm eyes on the road. That's why I'm not using my camera. I've got my dash cam, or my dash holder, whatever you call it. It's your like phone holder for your dash. And I can demonstrate a curveball, and I can demonstrate the technique I'm talking about if I can get a Pokemon to spawn really quick. I'm gonna pull over here and see if I can get one to pop up. And I'll show you the best way, the best throwing technique to catching these legendaries, because I have caught a lot of legendaries. If you guys think I'm talking out of my butt, let me go to my recent tab. There's Raikou. There's an Articuno. There's an Articuno. There's Moltres. There's 6 Zapdoses. There's an Articuno. There's 2 Lugias. Like, I know what I'm talking about, and I've seen other people make videos about it, and that's where I learned. So take it from me and the other people that made these videos. This is the best technique to catch a Pokemon. If my phone will show you. If my phone wants to do it. It doesn't want to do it. I'm gonna have to close out and restart. Hold on. The game has been a little jumpy, a little more difficult since the release of the dogs. Not too much, though. I'm still very satisfied with the performance of the game. Not very upset. That right there, you have to be careful of. That was a warning. Apparently, Niantic feels I have been using third-party applications or my account has been compromised. It's a warning message that happens to a lot of people. It started happening a long time ago, and I believe it's from my recent travels. I've been going a lot of places to play Pokemon Go, and I think maybe just going around very quickly makes it kind of look like I might be spoofing. I don't know. I haven't gotten a follow-up discipline area action because obviously I'm not doing anything wrong. But right there, see, look, first throw curveball. That's a snubble. That's nothing big. I was gonna show you another one, but not a lot of Pokemon spawning right here. I mean, there's an Electabuzz right there, so that's cool. But nothing going on here. But as you can see on my first, all I do is put my finger on the ball. It creates the circle. That's what tapping and holding the ball generates the circle. You spin it in place. You don't have to try and go all wild with it. Just spin it in place gently with the tip of your finger. And then you're going to go up to the right and then back to the left and just let it go as you're starting to throw to the left. That's what I do. Just think Harry Potter. Swish and flick. That's all it takes. Just a quick spin. Let's see if I can get this guy. There we go. Come on. Go in on him. So, Sentry's going to be a little closer to me, but you press and hold. You swish. That's me. I'm just spinning it in the center of the screen. And to the right. And to the left a little. I let go a little too early. I was too much right on that one. But it counts it as a curveball, and it raises your catch rate significantly higher, and it'll get you XP. It'll get you additional XP. And this works every time, guys. This is the best catch technique, and you need to get good with it to catch legendaries efficiently. I'm sorry if it sounds mean, but it's true. Like, swish and flick. That's what you want right there. A curveball great throw. As you can see, the circle size wasn't that big, or wasn't that small, and it's even bigger on the legendary dogs, or the legendary beasts, because I guess Raikou's a cat. But that right there, great throw. Curveball, that is going to give you your highest chance to catching these guys. So practice on these regular Pokemon with your Pokeballs. That's how I got good at it. And that's definitely how I caught that Raikou today, is by doing this technique. Because otherwise I probably wouldn't have gotten him on that great throw. I hit it. It was on a great throw too. It wasn't even an excellent. My excellent, he broke out the first shake. He didn't care. It's just all about probability. It's a roll of the dice. See, look at this Rattata. And he ran. That's cool. You suck. I try to show you guys how good I am at catching Pokemon, and a Rattata runs for me. That really ruins my credibility. But that's the video for today, guys. Stay safe out there. Practice your curveballs. Thanks for stopping in and sharing this moment with me. I'm so pumped at 1904 Raikou. Having a good day now. That just made my day. So, this is Zero the Magician After Midnight, signing off. And as always, keep up the good journey, guys.